Okay, so if you remember the auction, the online auction video that I did, I ended up winning these two spools of, I'm assuming that this is wire that they use to rewind motors or transformers or of some sort. And I took a chance on this. I bid $160 on these two rolls, figuring I have to get at least 35 pounds just to break even with the taxes or with the fees and everything. All right, so we're gonna break these down right here. We're gonna weigh them up. And if you remember, I also got some other things at that auction. I got these two motors here. There's one and there's the second one. I have plans for these motors in another video I'm gonna do. It might be a month, it might be 2 months, I don't know. But when you see this video of these motors, these aren't gonna be here. The rotors aren't gonna be here. I just have too much scrap in my shop here and I gotta get rid of it. I got my trailer loaded up here and I'm gonna get ready to go down to the scrap yard. So I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff here. So just keep in mind when you do see this video, none of this is gonna be here except for the stator and the housing. All right, so let's get back to these spools right here. All right, so get back to these rolls right here. These things are a whole lot bigger than what I saw in the pictures when I did the online auction here. And like I said, I need 35 pounds of copper in both of these to get my money back. So let's just measure these things. Just to show you how tall they are. These things are 24 inches tall. That's 2 feet. These things are 2 feet. And show you how wide they are. And the width of them outside to outside, 9 inches. We need 35 pounds. Let's weigh them up. See what we get. All right, let's get the scale out. Turn that on. Zero that out. Let's lay them on here. How much do you think these are going to weigh? Wow, I am completely shocked. Look at that. 151 pounds for those two spools. Let's see how many kilograms that is. That's 68.6 kilograms. I was not expecting them to weigh that much. So we're looking pretty good as far as getting 35 pounds, unless those spools weigh like 50, 60 pounds a piece, which I don't think they do. They're light plastic, so we might have did a whole lot better than what I was expecting. Spent $160 plus $16 fees, so $176. And I need 35 pounds of copper. Let's just break these things down and see what happens here. Let's try to figure out how to get the spools separated. Just dump the copper on the ground and pretty much that's gonna be it. This ain't gonna be a very long video. All right, let's see. So I'm sure that those spools probably are threaded in the center somehow. I don't know how I could, all right, so I just lifted up on my table. Maybe if I clamp these down to the table, I can twist this off. Let's give that a shot. That ain't working. All right, so I think I'm just gonna take my sawzall and just cut right through this slot. Come to the outside here and just cut straight down. About the easiest way to separate it. But I did notice this sign or this tag right here says weight gross pounds 100, net pounds 80. So I'd say they took about 25 pounds off of it. So if that thing is correct, we're gonna have 55 pounds of copper on this. Let's find out. That would make me happy. All right, we got through it. Let's pull that copper out of there and see how it goes. All right, so I got my tub here. Set that down on the ground there, and we'll just start pulling some copper out of there and throw in that tub. They don't feel very heavy. We're getting there. All right. All right. There's our bucket. All right, so we got to weigh this up now. Some more copper on that. All right. Let's weigh it up. Turn that on. Remember that tub is about 2 pounds. So we'll have to take off of that. All right, cross my fingers here. Hope it's a lot of weight. Oh, feel pretty heavy. All right. Oh man, we did real good. We did real good. Yeah, 56 pounds. So knock off let's just say 2.6 for that tub. So we got 54 pounds of copper, or 25.68 kilograms, 56 pounds. I needed 35. we almost doubled it. Wow. All right, man, that is, let me double check that. 56 pounds, nice, all right. We still got another one to go. Well, let's do that. Let's weigh this reel up right here. See what we got there. Should be about 20 pounds. Yep, 20 pounds. All right, look at that. 20 pounds, almost. That's great, we did real good on that one there. Yeah, I like it when things like that happen. Sometimes when you buy welders and they turn out to be aluminum, you lose a little bit of money. This kind of stuff makes up for that. 50. What did I gotta weigh it again. I didn't write it down. Yeah. 50, we're gonna put 54 pounds on that. 54 pounds. Oh, woohoo. All right. All right, so this next roll is a little different. That first roll is copper like this. That's kind of hard to see, but the next roll is this. There's a big difference in the thickness. So, not that it makes any difference. It's probably gonna weigh the same. 75 pound roll, hopefully 55 pounds of copper on it. So that first way I did it, cutting it apart, I'm just gonna do that again. Lift it up here. So this one has a ticket on it that says gross weight 95.5, net pounds 79. So it weighs 75 pounds. Now we can take 20 pounds off there. We got 55 more pounds. All right, let's go ahead and we'll just do the same thing here. It's gonna work out pretty good. All right. Probably hear those wind chimes going off. Nice breeze coming in the shop. All right, finally. We got that all done. All right, let's turn this scale on. Weigh this up here. All right. See, we're at 0 there. Bring this over here. Closer to the action. All right. Oh, it feels heavy. All right. Whoa, this is even more. Look at that. 61.25. So we'll take off, we'll just make it 59 pounds. 59 pounds or, well, that's 27.78 kilograms. All right, but we're going to go with 59 pounds on that. Man, that's a good day, man. This is a great day. This is a great day. If you only knew what I had been doing all day long today. I've been making runs all day long, picking scrap up from Facebook Marketplace, making offers to people that are selling stuff, and we did really good today. I spent $1,000 today, and I bought all kinds of wire, and I bought a whole bunch of shop lights. You've seen those videos before, so we did really good today. And then finally tearing this stuff down, weighing it up, and let's get a final number on this. So wow, nice, 59 pounds. All right, I come up with the numbers here. Look at that, $176 we spent on this with all the fees and everything. That first roll, we got 54 pounds of copper. So at $5 a pound, that's $270. That second roll, we got 59 pounds at $5. And this is number 2 copper. It's got some kind of coating on it. $295 for a grand total of $565. You guys, man, we killed it today. This was, man, I can't believe I took a chance on that, and I was not expecting anything even close to that. I took a chance, and I was hoping I was going to get my money back. Wow. What does that add up to? 13 pounds of copper to throw into our copper barrel. Let me show you my copper barrel. It's probably about a quarter or a third full of copper. I'm going to try to get 1,000 pounds before I turn it in. There's some Bear Bright. But yeah, I want to try to get 1,000 pounds and go turn that in and get a $5,000 bill. Oh, and look at that. Remember I was telling you in a couple videos ago that we got some coins ordered? There it is. I got a bunch of them, like 50 of them. And if you read it, it's kind of hard to tell. Let me see. The Charlotte and Gary Show. They couldn't fit scrapping in there on YouTube. And it says, down here at the bottom, "In God We Trust." And then it's just got our picture on it. Yeah, I know that picture was taken a few years ago. But that's our picture, and we're sticking with it. All right, so that's about all we got for you for this video here. But as you notice, if you're paying attention to our subscriber count, you'll see that we're moving right along. Now I've got these 5 coins right here that I've been telling you about for the last couple months. We're gonna give them away when we hit 5,000 subscribers. We got 5 American Eagle coins, 1 ounce silver coins that we're gonna be giving away. So hope you're getting excited about that. We are. And all right. I guess that's all I got for you today. Charlotte couldn't be here today, so I have to close it out by myself. And look at that. We got a lot of copper. We got to get to the scrap yard so we can get paid. All right. Thanks for watching.